Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know about y'all, but when I be seeing these backgrounds, man, beautiful, peaceful, truly beautiful and peaceful, truly. Honestly, just truly thankful to be able to see such a peaceful thing. Like, look at that. That's just beautiful. Speaks to you. Speaks relaxation. Speaks after so much hard work that you put in, that you do. You know, not just for yourself. Most of us they programmed us to go ahead and think, oh man, you need to work like this, work like that. But at the end of the day, just to be able to provide for their family, take care of house and home, do the right things as a man and a woman, as we all should. But being able to see this, then one day be able to get there and experience that. I know that's just so beautiful, man. That's gonna be lovely for me. I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna be right there. Like, yeah, yeah. This is it. This is this is what I've been waiting on. This is what I've been waiting for. You know, honestly, just I don't even be having really topics to talk about. I'm gonna be a buck with you. I don't. But sometimes we all just need reassurance that you know what, times is gonna get better. Things will work out for us all. Some of us be so stuck in the mindset that man, I ain't gonna never be able to do that. I won't never be able to do this. Who said that? Who said you can't? Then who told you that even if you do decide to do all the hard work that you can, you know, not have that chance to go out there because why? It's down there catch 22. You work so hard, get to the good position and everything, and you finally make enough money and you able to do for your family, your kids, and all that. And then it's like you barely get to see them, and then you hear those words from your kids like, man, I don't even want nothing, Dad. Don't even want nothing, Mom. I just want to be able to spend time, play with you. I want to be able to be a kid with you. Some of us get caught up in working so much, and then we forget the little things. Our children are big. That's very big. But that little bit of time that we spend with them, they love it to death. We got to remember to not put our needs first, but put our children's need first. I might call this one children, the non-working class. The non-working class children. At the end of the day, I would rather be someone that does the hard work. I don't know about most of you. I don't mind speaking on myself. I wouldn't mind going ahead and doing the hard work, setting up the foundation. I already been lived the life of labor and making sure that I get things done and handled and taken care of. So why not do it for the ones I truly love? Set up that foundation for the children. That way they can benefit from it. Now, I'm not speaking on no children that don't understand how to go ahead and get out there and get, put some elbow grease, get to cleaning some stuff, get to working and everything, just saying around the house, chores and all that, you know. But I am saying is, man, we gotta remember, we was once children. We just wanted to play. We just wanted to have fun. And some parents, I have this, had this problem myself where I was working too hard and I down there forgot to spend that fun time with my kids. But yeah, the children benefit from it because why? They need, take them to Disneyland, that expensive shit. Get anything and all that you want. Don't even worry about it. We good. Woo, woo, woo. But then what? To be low again come next month when it's time to pay rent and bills. Like most children will tell you, if we all actually get the earwax out, shake the sleep mode off, shake all that off, really hit that good parenting mode where, all right, I didn't gave work 110. I need to give my kids that 250. All right. Hey, what's up? What's going on with homework? Oh, okay. Hey, what's up? What's going on with yours? Get to it. I don't even want to hear it. Oh, all right. Yeah, tell Miss Rogers I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come talk to her because you not having homework. What's up with that? you know, doing the extra miles. Oh, okay, I see that, baby girl. Yeah, yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Did you clean up all your other dolls? You know, start putting in those good characteristics into our children now. We got to remember it was some of those parents that was around us helped pour into us. So why not we pour into our kids? We can't get lost in the sauce. Man, that famous saying, F them kids. Oh my God, I'm sorry. As a proud loving father that I am, what what never saying that. My kids have truly helped me transform into the man that I am right here to this day. When my twins was born into this world, open up my eyes and my heart to how beautiful the world can truly be. Then as my kids grow and get older and everything, again another milestone to where it opened up my eyes like, man, you gotta be there for them. You they father. Most people don't know I'm coming from a single mother home, but it doesn't mean that she was the only one that helped raise me. It was other individuals and relatives in the family that did help. Now, yeah, some can go ahead and do a little bit more than most. Some might do a little bit too much. You know what I mean? But then that's when we, as parents, got to still be able to tone some of that down. Hey, godparent, don't worry about that today. You feel me? No, no, no. They gotta hit this hard. They gotta hit them books hard. No, no, no. We gotta get those reading skills up. No, 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 no. That math test wasn't looking too good for me. I'm not approving. No, no, no going out. No, no turning up. No candy. Oh, please, don't even get me on candy. Dennis ain't gonna like. They might love me actually. Dennis might love me. Boy, I ain't doing no laffy taffy, no none of that with none of the kids. But I barely did it myself. Anyway, excuse me. Give me a little bit of water. But yeah, just being able to truly pour into our children is going to be more beneficial than, I'm be honest, than even looking at this scenery. Yeah, I could see this from home. The mountains, the view tops, and everything. Instead of being a part of all this travel bro stuff, visa bro, all that dumb stuff. What? I'd rather spend time here with mines. That's my true tribe, is my children. My true tribe. And I'm not afraid of that. And I'm not afraid to admit that. I love that for mine all day long. And most of us need to ride that hard. And you know, as in, we need to be all in for ours. People act like they all in for these individuals, for these other grown adults. Who are they really? But at the end of the day, you can't go all in for your child. I'm be honest. Being another parent, looking into another, I can't. I try not to judge. I really do. But then again, I put myself in some people's, shoes. Man, how would I move as a parent? Cause you'll never know. Sometimes God may test you like, oh, you think it's easy, huh? Oh, okay. You think it is that sweet, huh? Oh, okay. Here, this is a test of what they're going through. Man, car breakdown. That them funds not looking right. Then everybody's clothes is dirty. Now you gotta go washing clothes last minute. Man, you gotta be that parent that could pull the 250. I don't even know what 100% is. And I'm not saying it's not other males out there or it's not other our queens ain't out there that's handling it. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is, as a parent, we all need to not give our kids that lesser self of us and then give this outside world the more beneficial side of us. No, no, that's again hustling backwards. No, we ain't doing that. We shouldn't be doing that. We shouldn't even think that's okay. And whoever is approving that, 9 times out of 10 is what? Not a married couple, single individuals, bar hoppers, alcoholics. I could say it because, I had a point in time in my life where I drunk too much. Outside people. But the thing is, you should never shun someone for how they're doing in their life because at the end of the day, you'll never know what God got destined for them. I was one of those individuals that God put his blessing of a stamp, like Mark, like man, he one of mine. Me not even knowing the devil after me. He on my toes, on my heels. Yeah, I had my talks with some elders. Most elders was, giving me the rundown. There's only a few that just let it be known, like, hey, Kay, you need to let that go. You need to get that side of you up. The devil wants you. He see you. He every time you out there doing what you doing, you getting closer and closer to him, and he just feels you getting deeper and deeper into his grip. Man, chilling words, but it's real stuff. You know what I mean? When you able to see that and truly, sir, come past all the drama and the nonsense and be able to be on the side of relief, stress free, relaxation, love, affection, and standing in truth. It's man, it's a whole different type of feeling. It does something to you to where man, you might even sit back like right here, this little beachfront right here, be sitting back like, man, I remember when that struggle, that time was hard. I remember when things got a little rocky, a little bumpy. Like, man, but now I'm able to be here on this island. I don't even know the name of this island. I just know I'm cashed out and me and the kids is here enjoying. We're gonna travel. We're gonna do all that we need to do and take care of what we need to take care of, you know. But one thing I didn't raise and put in mind is you take care of business and then you look after each other. We need to give them back that 250. How our parents, yeah, they had attitudes, they had trauma bonds, they had their situations that they had situationships, let's say that, way back when. But at the end of the day, no matter what, those parents still came through and was there, loud screaming, hollering, congratulations, woo, Yeah. You made it. You doing it. You doing it big. You able to get things handled and done. Okay, you took care of that. Good job. Like, keep it up. Keep it up. Being there at the football games, the basketball games, cheerleading events, dance competitions, drumming competitions, cheer competitions, just all of it. And truly being able to show that support, you know, and be able to do what we need to do. At the end of the day, it's just great to be that person that no matter what, your children can look at you and be like, my parent gonna be there. It ain't no doubt in their head. No, 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 no. Don't look at me like that. My parent gonna be here. Disappointment from another individual is one thing, but disappointment from a child is like it's daggers in the eyes for any parent to be able to see a child truly disappointed. Like and again, I'm speaking from experience. It happens to us all. We all get caught up, lost in the sauce. Either work too much or we play too hard. You know, and we don't take care of business or we slip. But that's the cold part about slipping because it's a slippery slope. One slip here, one slip there, you didn't slid all the way back down to the ground again. Now you gotta work your way back up the mountain. It's all capable and possible, but we gotta try our best to not go ahead and judge ourselves for our shortcomings. I'm not finna I'm not finna go ahead and tell someone, oh man, as a parent, we're gonna have this shortcoming. No, you really won't unless you allow it. What are most parents doing now? Working from home. What are most individuals doing right now? Making multiple different ways of having feasible income. That's more than enough. So that way they can be there for their children and do that. But these are the individuals that do not go out and party. That do not do too much. That oh man, girl, homie, that nigga ain't come. He ain't coming out. She ain't making it out. You only see her like 2 times out the year, and then that's if she ain't got the kids. That's if he ain't got the kids. It don't matter. Everybody wants to get caught up and lost in the sauce with this worldly stuff, but are forgetting how these generations that are coming, millennials, and then these alphas. Oh man, it's right there in the name. If your child is not an alpha, I don't know what you've been doing. All my children is showing alpha mannerisms. What did I hear the other day? My daughter was crying because she just knew how the teacher showed her how to do her work, and she knew how she needed to do it. But then when we try to correct and try to help out, they be so headstrong, so passionate. Oh no, it's just like this. It's like this. At the end of the day, it's funny to look at, but it's the passion and the dedication in her that I could already see. Like man, my queen about to be so real for this world. This world ain't even ready. It changes and grows every other day, but this world is not ready for her. I'm not even ready for her. I'm barely keeping up. And that's another thing. We need to keep up our health. We better not be the generation of dying off from all this. What is that? Canelo oil and all this built up arteries, clogged arteries. Man, y'all better get y'all some raw onions in y'all life. Y'all better get y'all veggies up. What's wrong with y'all? Come on. Y'all want to be like Papa and them? Can barely get up, could do anything, could barely make it. Oh yeah, y'all want to be going to the dialysis building, huh? Barely working liver and stuff, huh? Come on now. Want to be all out partying and everything, and then got too much arthritis going on to where you can't even make it to little JoJo and them birthday party. Can't even show your face, and knowing little JoJo want to just see you. Come on now. We shouldn't rob ourselves, but at the same time, we should damn sure not rob the children. We all need to stop giving this outside world so much of our best years and give our children the greatest years so they can be able to look back sunsets, sunrises with their family and just be like, man, I am where I am today because my parent put in the work. And then I still went without. I was able to do this. I was able to go here. I was able to go to science camp. Man, how many of y'all remember going to science camp? Like, I don't even know if they do that anymore with kids, taking them to Big Bear and all that. Man, wonderful time for me. Got my butt up out of this area. Took me all the way to the mountaintop. I'm like, ooh, it's cold up here. Learning different things, just being able, you know. Now there's so many avenues for kids to learn as well. Culinary arts school, you know. Kids could go ahead and be learning straight artwork or mechanics. And man, it's such a big world and an even bigger horizon. But we need to make sure that we're here for our kids to help them through those stages in life where they find out who they really are. Continue to be here for them so that they know, man, I, my parent helped me in my life to where I was able to express this. I was able to speak like that. I was able to stand up a little bit taller, have a little bit more wisdom than most, not succumb to the generational curses. Stand above them. Man, like that scene from the Doctor Strange movie. The elder, what she say? I gave you the power to not defeat your demons, but to be above them, to live above them. Most demons, they resonate at the lower frequency. For most of y'all parents, and I'm going to get very loud and clear, not too loud, but just loud enough. These demons consist in the 3D realm. 3D, remember? When they had you got on 3D glasses, you don't need the glasses no more. Go outside and walk around. You'll see. You'll see it in all full effect, reaching out at you and everything. You're down there, probably see a demon and someone just walking down the street, probably don't even recognize them. They probably won't even recognize their dang self. But these demons consist in the lower dimensions, where our frequency is much low. All this drinking, all this smoking, tobacco, non-tobacco, weed, not weed, don't matter. Anything that takes you out of your own mental state of mind is a hindrance and it is taking you in a lower frequency. And 9 times out of 10, It is a spirit waiting on you, especially if God has that divine coverage over you, and oh, he looking at you, and he watching over you, God watching you. And 9 times out of 10, your children are divinely covered too. Yeah, you gotta be careful, because these demons are watching even harder. They're waiting on a chance to go ahead and excuse my French, but take over these goddamn kids. That's why some of these parents be like, fuck these kids, because some of them be karmic kids that they had in a negative sexual state of mind, but they was never in the right state. When you're in the right state of mind and right place, you'll actually see that child very observant, very curious, looking around, pondering. Like, you heard me. Child, a baby, infant, looking around, pondering on what's going on around them, making sense of everything, how things is working, how things are done. What infant have you not seen in the last 10 years that picked up a phone and didn't know how to work it? Come on now. This is that generation called the AlphAs. It's real. But we need to be careful, because a lot of us are falling for the okie doke, which is some of these other people that ain't really truly ready to be on that type of time, truly be committed, truly be in a marriage relationship, truly be ready for a child. And ain't nothing worse than two wrong because they don't make a right. We need to go ahead and just try to do the best that we can each and every day. Do better than the last day. Be a better man, be a better woman for the next day. It could be in general. Start by naturally not having no negativity, and when you wake up with yourself. Can some of you honestly, like, raise your hand and be like, man, no, I honestly love myself as soon as I wake up. How do you love yourself? Explain to me. Well, I get up and I thank God. Okay. And then what? Then I go ahead and go to the refrigerator, pour me some juice. Oh, okay. I gotta replenish my body, Woo woo. Oh, okay. Then I go ahead and I give myself a shower. Okay. Then I hurry up and yell and get the kids together and everything. Then we out the door. Well, dang, when did you, besides thanking God for the day, when did you truly appreciate and show love and all that to yourself? And see, that's the problem there in itself. That's gonna be for another topic, another day. Let's say that, another video, another time. But to be able to truly express to self that you love yourself. That prime example, I'll give you a couple. Man, I woke up late today. It's 10 minutes after the time I was supposed to be gone. Man, let me go ahead and thank God for the day. And I'm going to thank Him also for me being able to just be thankful and being able to speak. Power in the tongue, power in the mouth, and the words that you speak. Oh man, I know I did wake up a little bit late, but it's all right because I must have needed it. I must have been way tired than I thought I was. So I need that extra sleep. Thank you, God, for allowing me to have that extra sleep. That I don't fall asleep going on my way to work. That I don't fall asleep while I'm on my lunch break, and then now I'm even more in trouble. You know what I mean? Man, just being able to say thank you. Then do your prayers. Do your positive affirmations. Oh, I'm going to have a great day. It's going to be a blessing of a day. A beautiful day. No one's going to be able to take me out of my character, out of pocket. No one. I'm going to be here. Then you put the right things in your body. Stay away from the juice. Especially if you just waking up. Give yourself some water. If you got sunlight and you're able and capable of giving yourself a little sunlight, let yourself get some sunlight. Man, if that grass is wet from the dew of the day, go ahead, put your feet in that dew. You about to get in the shower anyway. Go on, walk outside barefoot. Ground yourself. Truly breathe in. I want to say 10. Not everyone has time for 10, but at least 3 to 5 good deep breaths. And just positively thinking like, man, just thank you. Thank you for my lungs. Thank you for my ears to hear, my eyes to see, my taste buds, my mouth to be able to move, being able to chew. You don't appreciate the things until they're gone. Being able to use my legs, walk. Being able to have balance. Some people are thrown off by vertigo. They wish they had the balance we have right now. We wish that we had the balance and mobility as most kids. Come on now. Be appreciative. And also, don't forget to thank yourself. Don't forget to thank your physical self. You know what I mean? Trying to turn that off. We're going to have to turn that down. At the end of the day, just thankful. Being truly thankful is the blessing of it. And being able is just the necessary step that we all need to do. We need to be making sure that we're able to be here for our kids, able to be here and show up for ourselves as well. And do the right things. Do right by ourselves, by each other. Most of all, by our tribe. Well, that's it for me, y'all. Hopefully this was great for y'all and the non-working class children. All right, you Starseeds, go get them, little baby alphas. And I'll talk to you guys next time.